Hi everyone, I'm Tara. Welcome to Wild Valley Ranch. So we're actually doing a video for you today of one I had promised a couple of days ago for planting our onions. I had videoed one of me buying the onions and I was supposed to be able to plant them the next day, but we had some bad weather come in. It was rainy and overcast, and then we had some storms and everything got muddy, so it got delayed for the onion planting. But it's a beautiful day today, so here we are out here at the garden, ready to start planting. You may see over here that our garden is still a mess, which it is. We haven't quite got to cleaning the whole thing up, but we did get all of our onion beds cleaned up. So come on with me and let's get started. All right, so I just want to give you a quick description of the onions we're planting today. Our favorite onion for our Zone 8 is the 1015 Super Sweet. It's a short day yellow onion, and it was developed by a local university, Texas A&M. You've probably heard of them. Okay, these onions, they get up to a pound each, and its bulbs begin to form when the day lengths get about 10 to 12 hours long. We also bought just a few purple onions, as you see right there. Those are for salads because we really like the taste of those in salads. They stay pretty small, but they're delicious. All these onions, they're going to mature in about 110 to 115 days, but you can pull them at any time, at any size, and eat them just fresh. We really like to eat the 1015s when they're small. We roast them in the oven with some of our garden potatoes, and they are delicious. So I wanted to show you this too. See how I told you in my other video when I was buying them that they are all different sizes in these bunches. So see that? I took this apart so you could see it better. So that means if you do let them go all the way to maturity, they're still going to mature all at different times, which really extends your harvest time. And I love that feature about these. Okay, so let's get started planting. Okay, so onions really benefit from a higher nitrogen fertilizer because it helps the green tops grow strong. And then the green tops, well, they give the bulbs energy to grow. So we use composted manure for all of our fertilizer. So we have, our goats and our chickens and our cows. Mostly we just use our cow manure because it's the easiest for us to access without having to make a mess everywhere, because our cows, they eat in one spot for a whole year. And while they're doing that, they just step all over their poop. They break it all up. They get it composted for us. And then we move them to a new feeding spot the next year. That really helps us out. Saves us a lot of time. So what we're going to do, this is what is the easiest to me. You see this green onion? The only thing that has to be planted are these roots. That's the part that goes in the ground. So it doesn't have to be planted very deep. And you can do this a couple of ways. You can make a little bitty trench, maybe an inch or so deep. And then you can come back and just mush the dirt around it like that. See, it's only the root in there. You can pick the way you do it. I make them about 5 inches apart or so. See, just do that. Or if you want to, if you have really loose, loamy dirt like we do, see how it just moves? You can just bring your onion and just stick it there. Just kind of figure out what's the easiest way for you to do it. They're both pretty easy, actually. The only thing is you just have to make sure not to plant them too deep. This top part right here, this is the bulb. So that doesn't have to be planted. Just this. All right, so we're not going to make you watch this whole entire thing. But we have 4 planting beds here. Basically, we're going to put about 150 onions in each bed. Then we're going to come back and water them all really good. And we'll give you a shot of them after they're all planted and show you what it all looks like. And one more thing, I might want to tell you is that if you have to buy your fertilizer, which is perfectly fine, you can buy composted manure. Some of it has manure mixed with compost, and just spread a layer on top of your beds and then mix it in real good before you plant your onions. You can also just buy dry fertilizer and get a ratio of 10-10-10. It's just kind of up to you. There's like no wrong way to do it. Okay, so we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, we're back and we have all of our onions planted. And it only took us maybe 15, maybe 20 minutes to plant all of these onions. We were both doing it, so it went really, really fast. So I just wanted to tell you that I do not come back during the season at any time and fertilize them more. I have very fertile soil, and I truly believe that if you start with fertile soil that has lots of worms in it, you don't need to do any more fertilizer. I've been growing onions for 35 years, and I have never side dressed them during their growing season. I only do it at the beginning, feed the soil a little bit, and then I let them grow. And then here's one thing that I need to tell you. Listen to me really, really good. Do not cut the greens off of the top of your onions. That just slows down the bulb growth. I don't know where that ever came from, but do not do it. Okay, so I guess that's it. You want to get one more look of that? What we're going to do is turn on the sprinkler now and just let them get watered in all night. And that's it. That was super easy. All right, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.